This is the tool cart from Harbor Freight by U.S. General, and it's a very good tool cart for the price. One of the features they have that can be frustrating, and it's also can be good because it allows you to lock them, but to open the lid you can open the drawers, but once you close the lid the drawers all lock. So what I'm going to do is make a modification on this tool cart to where when the lid is closed that I can still open the drawers, because sometimes I will have tools on top of the lid while I'm working on things and I need to get into the drawers, and then I have to clear everything off the lid to open the drawers. So what we're going to do is modify this. The way these work is there's these little tabs right here, and they push down, and when they push down they lock the drawers. So I'm going to take these tabs off. There's two ways you can do it. There's these little plastic things that go on, and I've already taken it off of here. But essentially what we're going to do is cut this off just maybe an 1/8 inch above the line of this housing here. And then if you look on here, these are bent in a little bit, and that allows this plastic thing to go over there, makes it slide off and on easier, and that plastic protects the inside of your lid from getting all scratched up. There's two ways you can do it. One way is you can just cut that off right in place, or you can remove this and take, first off you have to open up all the drawers. And then that slides right out. So that's the mechanism that locks your drawers. So to remove these housings, there's 2 rivets, and you go around to the back side, you're going to see 4 rivets, but you only want to take off these 2 outside rivets, and you're going to drill them out with a drill, probably about a 1/4 inch drill. So I'm just going to take some masking tape, and I'm just going to wrap it around there like that. So now I know the bottom of that masking tape is right even with this housing, so I can just cut just maybe up 1/16 off of that. I'm going to open the drawers up now. That will allow me to pull this mechanism out, and I'm just going to do one side, and you can figure out that the other side is going to be done the same. So I'm just going to take this over to a bench here, and I'm going to clamp it onto it just to keep it from moving around while I cut it. And I'm going to use the old-fashioned method of a hacksaw to cut this off. If you've got a cut-off wheel and a right-angle grinder, that would work great too. And then I'm just going to take a file and deburr that a little bit. Then I'm going to grab my pliers and just kind of bend those 2 little pieces in, similar to what they were. And we'll go put this back in the tool cart and see how it works. Okay, we're back at the tool cart. There's some little wings down in there, like little channels on each side that this fin has to go down into. And we're going to put that down, and then you got to make sure this rod lines up with this hole here. And then we just put this housing on over like that. And we're just going to take this one out of the way for right now so we can see when the lid's down, the drawers open and close. And now we will try with our little plastic tab. We'll put it back up on top. So we can just slide this over that. Close the lid. And the doors don't open. So you can lock the cabinet. And if you just want to use it without it, you can pull that tab off. Then just take some small screws and put back where the rivets were, or you can rivet again and you're done. Doesn't take very long to do, and it is a great upgrade to this rolling tool cart. I have two of these. The other one has a little bit different mechanism on it, in that there's a threaded rod that you can thread the piece off and on with it, and I will be trying to come up with a way to make that so it can be used either way. For me, they work just fine without it because I never lock the drawers, but some people have a need to lock the drawers. Thank you for watching.